So, how long have you been here? 2 months. I guess it's been almost 2 months and I've had a great time so far. That's great. Have you made any new friends? Only one. Oh God, my English is so bad. Okay. Not many. Sorry, English is not my first language, but I'm working on it. It's okay. How is your overall impression of this place? Overall impression? What the heck is that? Sorry, I didn't get it. Could you explain it more? What do you think about this new place? Do you like it? Do you get shy when you want to speak? You know lots of English words, but when someone wants to talk to you, your mind goes blank and you would say, I can't remember anything, and you will be nervous. Well, today I'm here to help you feel better and boost your confidence to have a great English conversation. Now, let's get into it. One of the main factors that shows you are so confident is your body language. And I recommend you to start with a good handshake. As you know, first impression goes a long way. So try to have a good handshake to have a warm and friendly start. The second factor is having a good posture. Look at these two pictures. Which one of these two people do you think is more confident? Of course, the first one, because that person is standing up straight. So please don't slouch or don't sit in a tired manner, because it shows that you are not interested in that conversation, and also it shows that you are not enough confident to continue the conversation. So if you have a welcoming posture rather than crossing your arms or even frowning, it shows that you have a positive attitude toward that conversation. So that person would be more interested in talking to you. Tip number 3 that I want to tell you about your body language is to avoid moving your hands or your arms excessively. You know, sometimes when you're feeling stressed, you start moving your arms or your legs a lot, and it shows that you're stressed out and nervous. So in these kind of situations, try to be relaxed and calm. Otherwise, if you start moving your legs excessively, you're going to distract the person you are talking to, and that person thinks that you are not enough confident or you are feeling a little bit stressed out to continue the conversation. The second factor that is so useful is ask to clarify. For example, could you please repeat that? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you explain? Well, you're not a native speaker, so it is completely fine to ask someone to paraphrase what they said, to explain it. So sometimes you are lost and you don't know what to say because you didn't understand the question. So at this situation, it's completely understandable to ask that person to paraphrase their question or to explain it more. Or if you don't like to ask these kind of questions, it's fine. You can paraphrase back. You can rephrase what you think you heard and ask them if you understood correctly. For example, when someone asks you, what is your overall impression of this place? And you don't know the meaning of overall impression. So you can ask them, could you explain it more? Or you can rephrase what you think you heard. You can say, what is my opinion about this place? And that person would say, yes, exactly. What do you think about this place? You know, I always say that asking questions is completely fine. Whenever you're feeling you don't understand something, you can ask as many questions as you want until you understand what they're talking about. So whenever you want to ask someone a question, please feel confident and have a good posture again and try to ask that person to clarify or paraphrase the question again so it can help you to understand what you're talking about, and then you can continue the conversation. Number 3 that has helped me a lot to speak more confidently is to buy some time to think. You know, sometimes before answering a question, you really need to think about it to find the correct words. So you can use some gap fillers. For example, let me think. That's a great question. I have never thought about it. It's difficult to answer. Or you can rephrase or paraphrase the exact question or statement to make sure you understood it before answering. I'm not saying that if you want to speak confidently, you do not have to pause or say, no. It's completely normal. But if you pause for a long time, you're going to create an awkward silence, and that's not very good. But some short and normal pauses are completely fine. Number 4 is prepare for the topic. You know, in some conversations, when you have a background knowledge about that topic, you can talk about it easily because you know lots of words and phrases about that. So if you know what you are going to talk about, it is so good to know about some words and phrases related to that topic. But if you don't know about it, it's totally fine. Learn keywords or key phrases about daily topics that you think you are going to talk about until you can fully use those keywords or phrases in your speaking. So you can have different types of discussions with different people. I highly recommend you guys that always stay informed. Keep up with current events or trends. So you're gonna have different conversations or discussions about different topics. Number 5 is be honest about your English skills. Guys, it's totally fine that you are not a native speaker and you are willing to learn English. So at first, you can tell them that my English is not that much professional or good, but I really want to learn and improve my speaking skill. So in these kind of situations, you're gonna feel more confident because you have been honest with that person. Now you can be yourself and you will do your best to speak very well. And that person that you're talking to would understand that, and they will support you and they will help you to improve it faster. The next one is have eye contact. Guys, you can't believe how important it is. Whenever you are talking to someone and that person is not looking into your eyes, it shows that maybe they are not interested in that conversation or they are not enough confident to continue that conversation. So it is so important to have eye contact. You can look into their eyes and stop looking at the other things that are around that person. I'm not saying to start staring at that person because that might be a little bit awkward or a little bit scary. No, just balance the eye contact. You can blink naturally, but it's so important to have this eye contact. It shows that I'm interested in this conversation and I can do that. I'm so relaxed and confident. And the last but not least is to smile. Guys, in my opinion, having an ear-to-ear smile can have a great impact on the conversation and you're gonna have a great impression on that person. So start smiling. Stop frowning because it shows that you are not interested in talking to that person. Continue to smile while you're talking. It makes your speech more inviting and friendlier. I'm not saying to always smile because in some serious situations, you need to focus on that topic. And it's totally fine. You need to have a serious face. But overall, you need to have a smile so it shows that you have a friendly manner. Therefore, it can boost up your confidence. Okay guys, that was it for today's video. If this video was useful for you, don't forget to subscribe to my channel right now and like this video to support me and to let the YouTube algorithm know that you have enjoyed this content. Also, if you know some other things that can help us to boost up our confidence, you can tell me in the comments. And if you have some other questions, you can ask me in the comments. I will read all of your feedback and answer your questions. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Have a nice day.